Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Dominique and I hope you guys had a fun Christmas with your family. And today we're going to be recapping my 2022 goals and talking about my 2023 goals. And guys, this year started off strong. I'm not gonna lie, it did start off strong and then it just quickly went downhill. Okay, it's not very good. So to recap I'm not going to recap all of my 2022 goals. I'm just going to recap like the main ones. But one of my goals for this year was to read 48 books, which is 4 books a month essentially. And I did do that. I actually passed that. Let me count how many books I read because I didn't even add that up yet. 64 books this year, which is a lot more than I thought I was going to. So I did want to do that. I wanted to read 48. I read 64. I wanted to visit a new state, which I did. I wanted to get my chickens this year, which, as you guys know, that was a huge goal of mine, and I did end up getting my little chickies. I wanted to hit 600 subscribers on YouTube, which I didn't hit, but I'll get into YouTube in a second. And then financially I had some goals, and I did start off strong with my goals when it comes to like savings and stuff like that, but in June or July of this year, I can't remember which month, but I stopped working full-time. Mostly because my father-in-law had to have back surgery, and him and my mother-in-law are my main babysitters. So they're our main babysitters. He had to have lower back surgery, and my mother-in-law left the country. She has dual citizenship here and in Hungary, where she was born. So she does this every year, where she does like half the year here, half the year there. So my father-in-law can't really like watch my kids as he used to be able to, because, you know, got to be careful after you have back surgery. So I stopped working full time, and basically my savings account it's shot to hell. If I'm being completely transparent with you guys, it's shot to hell, and that's going to be like my main focus for 2023 is to rebuild that back up. Because, like I said, it started off really strong, and I'm really glad that I saved the way that I did at the beginning of the year, because towards the end, like this last few months, it basically has been my crutches, everything that I had saved at the beginning of the year. So for 2023, we're basically starting from scratch, guys, okay? One of my main goals for 2023 is to get my finances back in order, because we do have a new one arriving. For those of you that don't know, I am in my 3rd trimester. I am due in March 11th, 2023. So we'll see how that goes. I did find a new remote or a work from home job, remote job, however you want to call it. I did find one. I'm going through the training of it right now, and then afterwards I'll be doing that. So I'll make like a few videos of like my work from home routine while homeschooling. I'm pretty excited to get all of that stuff started. So moving on to 2023, if you guys watched my video for 2022, I kind of break it down into 3 sections for my goals. So I had personal goals, social media goals, and then financial goals. And I usually get a new book, but this one had so many empty pages left that I didn't want to buy a new notebook for 2023. So we're just continuing it after the 2022 goals. So I don't usually pick a word of the year, but my word of the year for 2023 is to be more intentional with my time, intentional with my money, intentional with basically everything. I want to be more intentional with things. So that's my main word for 2023. If you can see it, I have it up here. So some of my 2023 goals is to plan a wedding ceremony for Kareem and I. So that's one of the 2023 goals. Another one is to have a consistent morning routine, which honestly, when I became pregnant, both my sons became so clingy to me. But I really want to start to try to have some time in the morning to myself again, because I feel like it really does help with your peace of mind when you're a mom to have, like, even if it's 30 minutes of quiet in the morning before, you know, you start your day. I really want to get back into doing that. Like I said, this year started off strong and then it just went downhill. So I want to get back to doing that. Again, I want to read 4 books a month. I want to plan a staycation. With the way the recession and inflation prices are, I feel like vacations are a little out of reach right now. But I do want to plan like a staycation or something. And I do want to go camping again this year. Even though we will have a newborn, I still want to go camping. I just might not be able to hang with the boys as long as I did previously, but I do still want to go camping and plan a staycation. Move my body every day, and get myself ready every day. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I talked about it on my stories where this pregnancy has just been really hard on me. And I kind of just let myself fall to the wayside. But I do want to start prioritizing those 10 minutes of just, you know, and I'm not necessarily saying that I have to be like full glam every single day. But, you know, putting a little bit of makeup on, changing out of my pajamas, just making sure, you know, I'm feeling good about myself. I want to start doing that again. And then the last 2 things for personal is to have more date nights with Cream and to host more get-togethers, especially in the summertime, because we have the backyard and stuff, and that I really do want to host more get-togethers. So those are all my personal goals for 2023. And then for social media, I know this is ambitious, especially if you see my subscriber count right now, but I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I almost gave up on YouTube this year, honestly, because I made it a goal for myself to upload 4 videos a month and to be really consistent with my channel. And I was, and this is the least amount of growth I've seen with my channel so far, with me being consistent, which I feel like is a real bummer, because I was actually putting in the work and not really seeing the results. Like, I don't know what it is about 325 subscribers on my channel, but it's like I cannot get past it. And if I do get past it, I like lose subscribers to get back to, it's like the 321 mark. Because I wrote down my beginning and my ends of my subscribers for any month, and I think it was the last 1, 2, 3, so the last 5 months of the year I've just been like stagnant basically, or it's just been up and down. We're like the same 5 subscribers, which is like super frustrating when you know, I'm actually trying to be consistent with this. But, you know, I just decided I need to be patient and, you know, not give up on it. So I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. It might be ambitious, but that is my goal for YouTube. I do want to upload a minimum of 4 videos a month. And then I want to plan ahead with content as much as possible, because usually I'm just like spur of the moment. If I have a YouTube idea, I'll film it and then that's it. But I really want to get better at actually planning my content and not stressing myself out trying to figure it out at the last minute. And then social media detox once a week. I haven't picked what day of the week I'm going to do yet, but probably one day a week I'll be doing a social media detox, hopefully. And then financial goals. So I broke it down into 3 different categories. And so I have essentials, wants, and needs. So essentials, I need to have an emergency savings account again, as I already explained to you guys. My wants is to pay off my credit card debt. That is my want. And then my needs is to save up, or to like create an account for a new car, because we are having a 3rd edition now. We're probably going to be getting a minivan. I don't know. We'll see, but it is time to upgrade the car, because now we have an extra child and it's already cramped, I feel like, with the 2 boys. So it's obviously going to be even more cramped now. But that is a need of ours. So I do want to create like an account, like a savings account dedicated to that. And then I also have save up for one big purchase, and then I just kind of like made check marks with it. I think I went up to $7,000. I don't have anything specific that I want to save up for. It's just that's the goal, and then I could put it towards the new car, or I could put it towards something else, or whatever it is. But that's kind of like how I broke down my different financial goals. And then as always, I have my subscriber count for the first and the last day of the month. And then I have a road to 1K. So I'm at 325 right now. So I have the first 3 checked off. And then books I've read. I have that section down in here. But yeah, those are my goals for 2023. Nothing crazy this year. I didn't really want to like plan anything crazy because, as I've stated, I have a new child coming, so I'm going to be postpartum for a good part of the year. And I didn't want to do anything that wasn't going to be attainable, or I was going to get easily discouraged from doing to meet my goals. So yeah, so I didn't want to give myself anything that I was going to get easily discouraged from, or that I didn't think was actually going to be able to be accomplished being a work from home, homeschooling, postpartum mama this year, if you know what I mean. There are things that I actually wanted to do, and not things that I thought I had to do, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to show you guys my vision board for 2023. This is the first time I've made one. Sorry if it looks a little weird. I just set it as my background, my laptop background. And it's just 2 quotes that I like. One of them is "One day at a time." The other one is "Never give up on a dream. Just because of the time it will take to accomplish it, the time will pass anyway. 1,000 subscribers, a ceremony, moving my body, morning routine, books, camping/staycation, and I just thought this picture of roses was really pretty. I wanted to end the video by going over some journal prompts that I wrote down. I did get these from another YouTuber. Her name is Carter Sullivan. She was going over her 2023 reset, and I really liked the questions, so I decided to write them down, and I just wanted to give them to you guys in case you wanted a new little journal prompt to start the new year. So the first one is, what will my daily routine look like this year? The second one is, what do I want to do this year to feel fulfilled? The third one is, what do I want to explore more of this year? The fourth one, how can I improve my mindset this year? The fifth one, what new things do I want to try this year? And the last one is, who do I want to spend more time with this year? So those are just some journal prompts that you can give yourself if you guys wanted a new little reset to go into 2023. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.